let's go ahead and test this baby out. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a product review on the Saker Cordless Hedge Trimmer. You'll see me unboxing, and you'll also see my husband and I using it in our yard. And it's going to be a honest product review, so you can see if it's something that would work for you. And if you've never been here before, my name is Marlene. Welcome to Marlene's How-Tos, my home and garden channel. Now let's get to the unboxing. This product is sponsored by Smart Saker. One of the representatives reached out to me to see if I would review this product. And of course, I was quite happy to oblige. I got it in 2 days, so I thought it was pretty decent timing. And I'll be linking in the description box where you can get it on Amazon if you're wanting to get one of these products for yourself. As you can see, it was nicely packaged here. We have the plastic packaging there to keep everything in place. And we also have this paper here with their information on there. We're just going to go ahead and flip it over. And then we'll get the plastic off. So there you have it, Cordless Hedge Trimmer from Saker. And on the back it tells you a little bit about the product. It shows you that it's 2-in-1 because it's basically it's a cordless hedge trimmer, but it also is a grass shear as well. You know, like I basically got an edger, you know, you go around the edges. So now we're going to go ahead and get the plastic off. And guys, always be careful when you're using your box cutters or scissors or whatever it is, knives, whatever you may be using to open it. You know, always try to say safety first, you know, whenever you're operating, you know, packages, or especially for power tools. That's always a big thing for me and my household. Everything came off pretty easily here. And I think what surprised me the most is how small it was. I wasn't sure what size to expect. And then I saw it coming and I said, wow, this is it. Okay. And so here we have the manual. And I always recommend reading the manual first. I try to do that myself as often as I can, so that way you kind of know what to expect, you know, how to assemble it if need be. If there's any safety issues that you need to be concerned about, you know, it's always good to go through. And that just saves you frustrations, you know, and you can always keep it in a little plastic that it comes in there for future use. This is our first item that we have in here, so let's open it up and see what it is. Nicely bubble wrapped. And this is actually the battery, because of course if it's cordless, you're going to need to have a battery to power your equipment. And this right here is a charger cord, which you'll use to charge a battery when it goes down. And this right here, this is the shear part of it, the shear blades. And I would say this has a snug fit, so just be careful when you're taking it off. If you like, you could put on some work gloves at that point to do that. And this is the main part here. And in this case, they did already put the shears for the grass. It's already in it. You have your power button and your safety button right there. And it is so surprisingly lightweight, guys. Especially if you've used a heavy shear before, you know, understand what I'm talking about. And so over here now, when the light is green, it means that the battery is fully charged. Very lightweight as well. Very easy to assemble. You just go ahead and put it in the grooves and snap it on. If the light were red, it would mean that it hasn't charged enough yet. And as I always say, you know, safety first. You know, always try to get yourself a pair of gloves. I don't have my pink one today. They need to be cleaned, so I'm just using these. And so you have that little switch right there. When you press it, it's going to show you if it's fully charged or not. When all the lights come on as green, you know that you're fully charged. If it's going down, and of course, you know you need to charge it up real soon. So I thought that was a nice feature that it had. Now let's take a look. So right here, guys, you'll see the shape that the edges are in. We haven't cut them in a little while. We had a lot of rain for about 2 weeks, almost every day. Then we had a really heavy storm come in. So it kind of messed up the place a little bit. So this is really perfect timing for us to go in and get these edges trimmed. You know, my cornflowers are still holding up. You can see a bee on there. They're still looking good. And over here we have the boxwood. So we're going to be trimming 2 boxwood trees today in this flower bed over here, as well as the holly bush right there. So what my husband and I, we typically do is we try to put a tarp down. Not too large a tarp either, but just to catch the leaves when they fall or the little branches to make sure that it's easy cleanup. And he's showing you right here, you have the power button and the safety button. So you press both for it to work. And that's really safety, so if it falls or anything, you don't have to worry about it going off and anybody getting harmed. So I really like that about it. So here we're going in here on the holly bush. And this though, you know, this is a very old tree. It's been here for such a long time. So it has a lot of woody tissue in there. So you can see how it's going there. It's doing a pretty decent job. He went over on the top here as well. So that's how it's going there. And it moves easier when they're just leaves and not like thick branches. I will definitely say that. So guys, if you like gardening and flowers even half as much as I do hope that you will hit the subscribe button and tap on the notification bell so that you will never miss an upload. You can also see past videos as well too about various topics. So over here we are basically gathering the smaller branches. You can see that you know, some fairly woody ones are in there. So I will say that, you know, it's not as powerful on those woody branches, but this is really for lightweight work, you know, different types of shrubs that you may have around your yard. And so here now my husband is showing you that you can actually adjust it. So we like this feature about it, you know, very ergonomically friendly. It has that angle, and this is really good for like when you're trimming the sides. And it's also good, they say too, if you're using, you know, whether you're right-handed or left-handed, you know, it works really well either way. So he's just going up there and trimming them out. And then we're going to go ahead and get the grass edger, or the shears as they call it. And we really like this part. You know, this is really like the smaller areas, so maybe like say you're around your flower bed, around your mailbox, maybe a central, you know, little area you have somewhere, because you do have to, you know, you have to go lower down with this. So this would not be like say for a large yard job, but just for little areas here and there. You know, I think it is really good. Now over here we have a Nandina bush, which I think would be really perfect for this shear because of the size. But it actually is in bloom, as you can see right here. And when my plants are in bloom, I try not to prune them back. You know, I will deadhead my flowers when they fade, but I'm not going to just go in and just cut them off, you know, while the flowers are fresh. You know, the pollinators are there, you can see the bees. So they come in and they enjoy. So we're not going to, you know, do that. But I think this type of a plant would be perfect for it. So we'll get back to that at a later time. So this is what it's looking like here now, guys. You can see how they are. And I really liked how it turned out, especially the boxwood right there, that nice kind of dome kind of a look. I really like it. And here we are to the other side as well. So you can see how they came over. Now we just need to clean up some of the leaves that we have fallen there, spread some more mulch, and I think we'll be all set. So you can leave me your comments, guys, as to what you thought about this product, if you like it. And again, it's linked in the description box below. So be sure to check it out if you're interested to get it on Amazon. I do want to say thank you so much for watching, and thanks for the Saker company for sending this over to me. Thank you all so much. Happy gardening and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.